Well, I'm not outside right now.
I'm suing J. Cole too.
If I'm J. Cole, but you know, if I'm Cole, all my pop outs are strategic.
Fuck all this shit, nigga. I'm suing that nigga Joe. Hey, if I got any reason to bring Jermaine to court, just for fun, just to say you did it.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
New news that I don't even know how to feel about this just yet. Apparently, Camron is suing J. Cole.
CYT?
What?
CYS, I mean.
For what?
Back last year when J. Cole dropped the Might Delete Later.
Okay.
He did the I'm Ready 2024 version. Yeah. Apparently, there was an agreement made for Cam's contribution to that J. Cole would either contribute to a future project of his or appear on the It Is What It Is show.
Oh.
And he hasn't done either. So now Cam is suing, saying I haven't been fairly compensated for my contribution to that project.
Okay. This seems like it's something that could be solved in a text or email, but maybe they tried.
J. Cole pay Cam and
or that.
Yeah, J. Cole got it.
Of course. Yeah, I don't.
Why didn't they just figure out some type of? Well, I guess they did figure out some type of compensation.
They did.
Because Cam might have said, "I don't want the money. I much prefer you to come on my show. You never came on my show. I don't know the particulars of it."
Yeah, I might have been asking you for months to come on my show, and you dubbing me.
Well, I'm not outside right now.
I'm suing J. Cole too. Fuck that.
If I'm J. Cole, but you know, if I'm Cole, all my pop outs are strategic.
Hey, fuck all this shit, nigga. I'm suing that nigga Joe. Hey, if I got any reason to bring Jermaine to court, just for fun, just to say you did it. That's bad.
Is that a fair barter? A verse for a show appearance?
Mm-hmm. No, you can't say that. Depends on
fair if they think it's fair.
Yeah, it might
they
be.
agree. That is true.
In your prime, what was a Joe Budden verse worth?
In my prime,
Yeah.
From a major label.
Yeah, like if you were making a barter
brown
with
bag money.
Oh, that's interesting. I was thinking in terms of an exchange. Like if a Cole verse is worth an appearance on the pod, what would yours be worth?
No, Cam verse is worth an appearance on the pod.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. A Cam verse is worth. Yeah, right. The Cole appearing on the pod.
But Cole is also a huge Cam fan.
Yeah, and they've worked together before.
And they've worked together before. So that's where it gets.
So
they
that's
have
the value
some
of the
sort.
verse.
Yeah, no,
Gotcha.
not at all. Not at
Gotcha.
all. They have some sort of amicable relationship, even if it's just professionally clearing samples.
Gotcha.
So who knows? But to answer your question, if it were a major label in my prime, I could have got maybe 25. But again, inflation happened since then, so that sounds low now. But 25 in my prime, but brown
it's probably like 50
bag,
now. Yeah.
Oh, in terms of today, it would be 50 grand.
Yeah.
It'd be 50 grand. Like if Christina Milian or Marcus Houston, somebody called, I would get 50 grand in today's language.
Got you. I'm thinking about that because the reason I asked was because I'm thinking about the barter, and I'm like, if I'm trying to start, it is what it is at that time. I'm just using that number. A Cole appearance when you're trying to get subscribers, you're trying to build it up. That still seems.
It is what it is. Took off rather quickly.
Yeah,
It did.
right. Like overnight, like
Episode 2.
Yeah,
And I feel like that was out before the mixtape in question. I could be wrong. And granted, they could. They could.
I think it is what it is. Was out before.
So who do you think was being more fair, Cam?
That's what I'm trying to understand. Yeah.
It sounds even Steven to
Cam
me a little
didn't.
bit.
Okay.
I don't. Cam didn't rap on
That seems like
So
I know I let you use my shit. And I ain't take
I
no
let you
money.
use my shit,
Yeah,
and
and
I
I ain't
might
take
have-
no bread. So I think
it don't sound like a bad change to me.
It sounds,
yeah, and I think if I'm
and
Cam,
they agreed, so it couldn't be that bad.
I think
at the time.
I think if I'm Cam, I'm like, yo, keep your bread. Just do me a solid. The way I'm doing you a solid.
I also understand it from Cole's position, where like Ice was saying, he's strategic when he does pop out and do shit. He don't just pop up.
Yeah, I'm not
normally.
just
And he probably has something coming relatively soon. So he's like, yo, just wait till March when my shit drop. And
All right. Actually, now the more that we talk it over,
gotta communicate that.
Cam comes up in that. It still may be a fair exchange, but because potting and these shows have taken off, I can take a star rapper's verse or appearance and turn it into money that you won't be able to see.
Got it.
The replay. There's so many things that come into
Got it.
I can take this and go to people that are not in the music business and get an 8-figure check.
Yeah,
Right.
I got J. Cole
Just off your name.
Just off of you. Yeah, I get it.
That's what I was thinking. More.
I'm not saying I don't know their business. But
right.
if I had a J. Cole appearance, there's no sponsor that I wouldn't be able to speak to. There's no company I wouldn't be able to speak to.
Yeah, I could go.
And don't let me have this a month in advance where I can actually shop and talk to people.
Right.
That would be great. What is Cole getting out of other than I'm a fan, I'm trying to honor the culture, and I love you, and what does he get out of this?
Right.
The Cole verse is going to be the Cole song, it's going to be the Cole record, it's going to be the Cole album, it's going to be the Cole. whatever.
Yeah.
If I'm Cam and I'm a hustler, I'm flipping that 90 million different ways. And Cole knows that.
And Cam would. Cam is that.
And Cole knows that.
He will flip the hell out of that.
I really got to salute them at Complex Con having niggas out there. I do, man. All weekend I was looking at my phone like, oh shit, all right, okay, oh okay, oh hey, oh okay. Like they did it.
They did
it.
Right.
They did it. Shout out to all parties involved.
Yes.
I can't wait to see what Cole pops out with next.
Same.
All right.
Like I don't care about any of the in between album stuff. I want to hear his brain, his thoughts coming off of all of that shit. It's time now.
I want to hear the fall off. That's it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
That's it. I like the Might Delete Later was cool. You know, the apology, I don't really care. It is what it is. In hindsight now, looking, it was the best move to make. We've all, I think, agreed upon that.
For sure.
I'm just ready for album Cole.
Me too.
Like, we there now.
Me too.
Same.
And I'd have to imagine it would be coming somewhat soon.
Yeah, gotta be.
It's gotta be.
Prediction? Any prediction?
Drop time?
Yeah.
Spring next year.
I had him before February.
Really?
So anytime between now and the end of January.
Nah, he's gonna want to play the Grammy hotspot time in January is tougher.
I drop January and Grammys is February. I'm outside.
No.
You said after.
Grammy nominations start in September, so if you drop in February, you're off people's minds by the time the voting happens in the next September.
I have a part of the show that's rather long. But
Here we go again. Another rapper suing another rapper. And this time, it's not Drake. I know y'all thinking, well, damn, what is going on? Well, according to reports, Camron is now suing J. Cole. Okay, as we all know, Camron did a feature for J. Cole on his Might Delete Later mixtape. Okay, well, according to reports, Camron said he only agreed to give the feature to J. Cole only if J. Cole would show up on his It Is What It Is podcast. Okay, now, as we all know, Camron, he's been busy right now. He just landed his deal with Revolt, just did a comedy show. He's got several shows out. He's doing a lot of interviews. So, you know, it makes sense. You get what I mean? At some point, J. Cole, you know, why not show up on It Is What It Is? Now, according to Cam, for the past 2 years, he's been making many attempts to reach out to J. Cole in hopes to resolve it. And all of the attempts were unsuccessful. All right. Now, also, Camron is saying that he wasn't properly compensated for the record as well. So now he's asking to be, you know, labeled as co-author of this song. Now, again, as we all know, J. Cole, you know, he gracefully bowed out the beef between him, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar. Okay, a lot of fans were upset. But listen, looking back at how everything played out, people look at J. Cole like, listen, that might have been a very smart, calculated move, considering, you know, Drake and his lawsuit, right, with the label and Kendrick Lamar. It was a lot that came with that. But a lot of fans were disappointed because they were hoping to see J. Cole get in that ring and spar with Kendrick Lamar, right, or Drake. However, you know what I'm saying? Because, again, Kendrick was talking crazy, but it seemed as if, you know, Drake was a little upset once J. Cole bowed out. So since then, you really haven't seen or heard from J. Cole like that. But now we're seeing these reports about Camron suing J. Cole. I mean, how do we figure this situation out, y'all? Because this is crazy. You know, now again, J. Cole, I'm sure he's not big on certain platforms. A lot of artists are hesitant to go on these platforms because we already know things can get messy. We understand controversy sells. But right now, this is about business. You know what I mean? And if Camron and J. Cole agreed to do business under these terms and one side decided to deviate from that agreement and do their own thing, listen, man, now we have to let the courts decide how the situation plays out. But again, you know, according to reports, Camron is suing J. Cole. So with that being said, y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on this Camron J. Cole lawsuit? Again, do you think Camron is valid in suing J. Cole, considering, according to him, they had their own agreement? J. Cole would, you know, get this verse only if he would show up on the It Is What It Is show, or at least one of the many shows that Camron has right now. Because again, my man, he been working. Like I said, you're probably going to see him on 3 to 4 different platforms, right? Just did the comedy show, so it's understandable. And, you know, after so many attempts in 2 years, I mean, damn, how many more times I got to reach out before someone, you know, from your camp says, look, this is how we got to resolve it. But again, this is all we got right now for this lawsuit with Cam and J. Cole. Again, y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. With that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Again, my name is Sensei Rip. Till next time, peace. Listen, man, I'm hoping we can get through the year without another rapper suing another rapper. especially since Drake, they threw his damn lawsuit out. But listen, man, I'm done, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
MREC TV.
We mentioned Vlad TV.
Right.
Now, put me on. What's going on? Why he put your name in a bad light? Like, what's going on?
He was a part of that whole Kading, Reggie Wright, now Whack 100. He was a part of that whole team out there in Cali that was spreading false information by the death of Biggie Smalls.
So they get the nigga and shit, so man, they put him on the car on the ground and shit, they rob him and shit. Like, feel me, the shotty, I sawed it off myself, so I know that shit do real damage. TM had that shit to the nigga head, and I'm thinking to myself, it ain't even over no real money. I'm already about to go to jail. And I said, nah. And the nigga eased up off him. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was kind of terrified because I ain't even want to see that. Like, I wanted them niggas like, I'll pat at you, but I ain't running up on you and shooting you in the face and then standing over you, hitting you 12 times. I'm not psychotic like that. Like, you feel me? If I did it, it was over some money or over some disrespect. So I was out to prove a point, not to, maim or disfigure nobody. Like, I'm not a psycho type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, so, you know what I'm saying? That was a terrifying moment for me because I ain't want to see that, and I'm about to get sentenced, you feel me?
Have you lived the life the streets tried to write for you, but ultimately found your own ending? Do you have a story of survival, betrayal, or redemption? We're looking for real people with real experiences to share their truth. If the streets tried to break you, but you made it out, we want to hear from you. Hit us up now to be a part of The Streets Is a Myth.
I don't be wanting no distractions when I'm starting my day. I'm facing 20 years in jail. I don't got no time to...
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all.